Of KIF Girls Basketball. We're at the Clem Gomes Gym on the Waimea High School campus, and tonight we've got a pretty good one. It's going to be Kauai High School, the visiting team, 0-1 in a year, against the Waimea Menehune, their season opener. And a lot of people are expecting pretty good things out of this Waimea team, especially themselves and their coaches. And right now on the court, officials going over the team captains. I don't know what they say. The rules are the rules. It's never ever going to change. Not like baseball where you got funky, really funky designed parks. But and there's no coin toss in this one, so I'm not sure why it takes so long. But Waimea in their home whites, taking on the traveling Red Raiders. They'll be in the red with the pretty cool looking shorts tonight. And this is a perfect opportunity to go ahead and bring in my broadcast partner, the Big E, Elton Montemayor.
Do you really want to know what they say? Make sure your shirts are always tucked in, where the out-of-bounds lines are, and try not to question their calls.
Is that what they say?
Pretty much. Maybe the last one I kind of fabricated, but it's just simple stuff like, play the whistle and things like that.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I can go with the first two. That third one, there's no way I can live with that one. But, I expect a good one. We've got a couple of scrappy teams. If anybody's got an advantage, it's going to be Kauai High School with taking keep on the inside. And this is a game in which she's got a pretty good chance to score at least 20. She's going to be their first option when the Red Raiders come down on offense.
Yeah, I mean, if they can give her the ball inside and she can capitalize, that opens up for the shooters like Manera from outside, and they can get an inside-out game, and it'll be hard to stop.
And for the Waimea Menehune, I think their thing tonight is going to be defense and getting the ball up and down the court in a hurry, because overall team speed, they've got the advantage there, and they always have that advantage over the other two teams. Yeah,
at Waimea, we've never had much height. We've always had speed, and I look for them to push the tempo today, get some easy transition baskets and shots to their opponents, and if they can do that, control the boards, to give themselves a good chance to win.
What do you think Kauai High School has to do to get a win tonight?
I think again, they did well against Kapa'a with their press. I think when they do have steals on the press, they need to capitalize on the easy baskets. And and I think they gotta get some sets for Melissa Manera and have her take some shots from the outside, because she's a good shooter. And again, if they can do that inside-out game, it'll open things up for them, and it's going to be hard to guard.
Well, let's go ahead and take a 60-second timeout. When we get back, we'll be ready with tonight's starting lineups. It's KIF Girls Basketball, 98.1. We'll be right back. We're back at the Clem Gomes Gym. PA announcer Ms. Joyce Evans going through the starting lineups. And for the Kauai High School, their starting lineup will go Melissa Manera, same as Tuesday night. Monique Tomachter, Kaylee Esposo, Marissa Martinez, and Tegan Keep. For the Waimea Menehune, and the crazy thing is I had their starting lineups. And for the Menehune, it is going to be Monique Joy Lorenzo, Casey Fernandez, also Shania Kahipu'u, Brandy Burton, and number 30, Melia Okura. And for the Menehune, I think they've got, just one girl at about 5'9", maybe 5'10". That's Sharissa Wa'alani. But that's about it. That represents the height for Kauai High School. I mean, for Waimea.
You know, like I said earlier, we've always been small on the west side, and you know, I know Sharissa hasn't been playing for a while. I think this is the first time she's played in a while. So, you know, when she gets in the game, we'll see what she can do.
So here we go, and I found out what the technical was. No one really gave me a straight answer. And the technical against Kauai High School was they had a wrong number for take and keep. On the roster, they had her at number 30. And her jersey number is actually number 33. You know, if they're going to tag a team for that, believe me, they can throw all that kind of penalties in football, in volleyball, and in baseball. So here we go, the opening tip, take and keep against Brandy Burton. And obviously 6'2" take and keep is going to control the tip. So here we go, Waimea will open up in a 1-2-2 zone. Martinez dribbles to the far side. Not a very disappointing crowd tonight, if you ask me. And they go inside. Keep gets it taken away. And it's Monique Joy Lorenzo who takes it away. And I tell you what, I can't wait for her and the Kapaa freshman guard to go at it. On the near side, Fernandez now in the corner. That's Kahipu'u. Cutting to the hoop is Lorenzo, loses the ball. We've got a foul. And this is going to be against Melia Okura for the Menehone. It's her first, team's first, non-shooting foul. So Kauai High School will get the ball out of bounds.
You know, bad break for Okura. Her and Keep was just going for the ball, and she got tagged for the foul.
As Martinez will bring it past midcourt. They swing it to Monero to the near side. In the corner to Esposo, looking inside for Keep. Keep battling with the Okura. And Waimea guards, they got some pretty snazzy uniforms here. Here's Keep, gets the ball inside, but a reach-in on Okura. And this is going to be her second personal, team's second. And Okura is going to have her hands full tonight.
Yeah, you know, it looks like the emphasis is on Kauai High trying to get the ball inside. The first couple possessions, they went inside to Keep. And, you know, the first one got stolen. This one, they picked up the foul.
Santella into the game for Okura. And Keep turns. Good head fake off the glass. She gets pushed. Ball off the front of the rim. No good. However, taking Keep will be at the line, shooting two.
Nice up and under move for Keep. And, you know, just unfortunate she missed a shot.
That foul on Santella, her first. Waimea's team third. Taking Keep at the line with her first free throw. It's up and good. Taking Keep had 8 against Kapaa on Tuesday. Tied for team high. 7:06 to go here in the first. Second free throw, good. I'll tell you what, Tegan Keep looks like she's brought a little attitude to her game tonight. Here's Fernandez, off the glass, no good. Rebound Waimea, kicked away by Martinez against the wall. It'll be Waimea ball.
You know, she looks a little more confident, you know, a little more settled down just by looking at that first 2 free throws that she took. And, you know, we'll see what happens. Scored the first 2 points for the Raiders, and, you know, maybe she's going to be on a roll tonight.
And that's knocked away by Esposo, out of bounds, Waimea ball.
You know, Waimea having a little trouble against the Kauai High man pressure. You know, they've been kicking the balls and getting hands on the balls, getting Waimea out of rhythm.
There's a steal by Tegan Keep. Now Kauai High School. Tell you what, I kind of like these uniforms. Kind of looks like a European basketball a little, but I like it.
Yeah, you know, it's different. You know, but it looks good.
On the wing, Monero, 4-3, that's up. No good. She had one against Kapaa. Rebound Fernandez. She gets it to Lorenzo. Lorenzo hustling up court. Guarded by Monero. Now switch off to the hoop. Lorenzo off the glass. No good. But someone from the Red Raiders almost clotheslined her. They'll be whistled for the foul. So
you know,
this will go against Kaylee Esposo, her first, team's first.
You know, one of the key points in basketball transition is stopping the person with the ball. And, you know, Manera had her, and then she kind of let her go and gave Monique an open lane to the basket.
First free throw by Lorenzo, shooting 2. No good.
Free throws.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring it up, but if you want to start that conversation, I'll jump in. Second free throw by Lorenzo. Now, she's a pretty good shooter. I expect this one to go in. It's up, and she makes me look really good there. 2-1 Kauai High School. Some pressure by the Menehune. Martinez to Esposo. They break it easily. 2-on-1 break. Manera bounce pass, keep off the glass. Yes.
Nice pass by Manera to keep across the lane. Keep finishing strong at the basket.
Taking keep with all 4 Red Raider points. Nice fast break by the Red Raiders. It's going to be a reach in on Tomactor, her first, team second. Don't forget, if you're listening to us on Jams 98.1, you can also watch us on KauaiSports.com. And get this, YouTube. Still can't get I can't get over that. I love that. Monique Lorenzo off her ankle into the crowd. Well, it hit the stand in front of all the crowd. And it'll be a turnover, Red Raider ball.
Just trying to do too much with the ball and lost control of it.
You know what, and I think it starts with the NBA, but you get guys through the legs, behind the back, and nobody's guarding them. And that's what happened there pretty much.
Yeah.
There's a scramble for the ball as Keep hits the floor, throws it away, but Manera is right there. Burton a step slow from getting that loose ball. Esposo to Martinez. She'll call play 1, look over the Menehune D. Top of the key, foul line, puts it up, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Manera hits the bottom of the backboard, and somehow it's Burton who comes up with it. Knocked away by Manera, and it'll be Menehune ball, but Manera just put it up there from way under the basket, huh?
Yeah, Waimea not doing the job right now, blocking out, and Manera, one of the smallest girls on the court, got an offensive rebound, but unfortunately, she was just too under the basket.
There's Lorenzo, back outside to Kahipu, into the lane, running one-hander, yes. Shania Kahipu scores the first basket for the Menehune.
Nice take by Kahipu, put up a nice little floater in the middle of the lane.
There's the full court pressure again by the Menehune. Manera breaks it, gets it to Keep, puts it up from about 10 feet away, and yes. Tegan Keep has got all 6 Red Raider points. They lead it 6-3.
Manera just split the double team. There was a 3-on-1, had Keep open on the right baseline, and Keep made a nice little jump shot from the short corner.
Kahipu gives it up to Lorenzo. She loses it out of bounds, goes off of one of the drums for the band.
I think this is the first day we have the band in here.
I think so. But the thing is, they kind of just sit there and watch the game and enjoy the free ticket. Here's Lorenzo, puts it up, over Keep, no good. Rebound Kahipu. She puts it up, partially blocked. We're going to have a foul against one of the Red Raiders. I believe it's going to be Martinez, and it is. And for Marissa Martinez, her first, team's third.
That was kind of a bad foul for Martinez because Keep had Kahipu covered on the front, and she just reached from the back and picked up a cheap foul.
Kahipu shooting 2, and the rainbow is no good. I'll tell you what, that was not a pretty-looking foul shot. I mean, when you put up a rainbow like that, it's almost like just throw it up there and hope it goes in almost.
Pretty much.
Second free, no good as well. And here's a rebound by Martinez, loose side. In the corner to Manera. Manera bounce pass to Keep, who's got all the Red Raider points. Back outside to Martinez. They'll reset their offense. Coach Dingus is yelling Mo. Here's Esposo coming from the baseline. What might be back there.
They had her open. Keep was open in the middle. Just a bad delivery from the top of the key.
Dorothy popped up. There's Santella to the basket. Blocked by Keep off of Santella, out of bounds. Great defensive play by Tegan Keep.
Nice play by Keep, going straight up and blocking that ball. And the ball coming off of Santella and going out of bounds, giving the Red Raiders another offensive possession.
Santella really gave herself a bad angle because all Keep had to do is get her arms up, and she had, from the backboard to the floor covered.
Yeah.
Here's Tomactor for 3. It's up. No good. Keep with the rebound and tried to put it up. We got a reach in against one of the Menehune. And I think it's going to be against Kahipu.
Keep just slid between Kahipu, got the rebound high over everybody, put it up, and Kahipu fouled her.
First personal against Kahipu, 4th team foul against the Menehune. Free throw by Tegan Keep, and she's got all of the Red Raider points. She's got 7 total.
Her free throw shooting looks better. Looks like they might have worked on it these past couple of days. Let's see if we jinxed her. Or I jinxed her.
I know one thing. Coach Dingus definitely watched the replay of the game. And the second free throw is good. And it's the take and keeps 8. Menehune is 3. Lorenzo with the basketball right in front of the Red Raider bench in the corner. Kaipu for 3. It's up. That's long. Rebound, Red Raiders. Coming down on a fast break. And that's Tomas with the basketball. Ball is loose, ends up in the hands of Burton. Gets it to Lorenzo, who's got really good speed to the basket, off the glass, no good. We're going to get a body foul against Tomactor. And for Monique Tomactor, that's 2 personals, 14 fouls against the Red Raiders. Lorenzo at the line shooting 2.
Nice aggressive move by Lorenzo, taking it into the body of Tomactor.
Coach Bimo's prize recruit. Alyssa Miyamoto.
He's proud of that, you know. So, you know, she hasn't played again since her freshman year, JV. You know, but she's an athlete. She's an awesome softball player, so we'll see if she can bring some athleticism.
Shaky at first, but really looked good. She's got 3 points on the night, and it is 8-5. Tegan Keep leading Waimea by 3. I like saying stuff like that. Here's Tomactor to Monero. They pounded inside of... That is Shea Marie Tavita. She kind of looks like Alyssa Pigal from far away. I almost got the 2 mixed up. Here's Burton for 3, long rebound. Kahepu off of Kahepu, out of bounds. It'll be Red Raider ball.
You know, Keep and Kahepu went up for the ball. Nobody grabbed it and went off the hands of Kahepu.
Man, I tell you, this Red Raider unis almost look like the Washington, well, when they were the Bullets. Old school look. Here's Keep at the high post. Nice pass down low to Tomactor from about 8 feet away and buries it.
Nice backdoor play. Keep to Tomactor.
10-5 Red Raiders. And here is Miyamoto. Her shot is short. Rebound Monera. Red Raiders on a 3-on-2 break. Waimea not getting back defensively. Nice pass to Tomas. Nice pass to Tomactor. Puts it up long. And rebound Red Raiders. And Kahipu just cruising down court. And I'll tell you what, if she hustles down court, there's no way Keep gets the ball that easily.
You know, I think that's 2 on Kahipu. You know, so he picks up a cheapie right there, just not hustling down the court. And, you know, that lessens the Waimea height right now.
So Kahipu with 2 personals, 5 key fouls against the Menehune. And really, man, that's the kind of fouls I think really get coaches burned up.
You know, that's the frustrating part, you know, just not hustling to error like that.
The aforementioned Alyssa Pigal now gets into the game. There's glass, no good. Rebound Miyamoto. And she'll hand it off to Lorenzo. Racing pass, couple of Red Raiders. Good pass down low to Tavita. Bounce pass intercepted by Tomactor. She gets it to Monero going the other way. 2-on-4 break now. The Menehune get back defensively. Monero pulls it back out. They reset the offense. Here's the pass to Tomas. Nice bounce pass inside Esposo. Can't get it to go. Rebound Menehune. Oh, she missed an easy one. Here's Lorenzo 1-on-2. Oh, good move off the glass. No good. Rebound Miyamoto. Put back. Yes.
Was that a Euro step? I think Monique just pulled a Euro step on us tonight. That looked like James Harden going to the rim.
Nice move. Here's in the corner, Tomactor. The 3 is long. Rebound to Vita. And she'll get it to Lorenzo. Lorenzo down the middle of the court. Oh, goes. They're going to call a carry. Oh, you cannot call a carry on a move like that. That was too sweet. Elsewhere.
That's a judgment, but it was so quick. It you know, referee Inouye just called the carry on Lorenzo.
In fact, yeah, tonight's so in a long time. Brian Inouye, Gene Padilla, and Lenny Raposo. Here's Sherlan Tomas. Back outside to Sierra Fernandez. Top of the key, Manari. Swing it all the way to Tomactor and the far end, baby.
You know, just shuffle their feet, you know, move her pivot foot, trying to jab step, you know, just a tad and get called for the trap.
Tegan Keep and Monique Tomactor leading the Menehune at 10-7. Brandy Burton, looks like Miami's going to slow things down a bit and be patient and, I like to say, play for a last shot, but looks like it. Burton, all kinds of trouble to Miyamoto. Back to Burton, into the lane, off the glass, no good. Side gets it to the middle of the court like she should. Slows things down, and they'll reset their offense. Waimea still in the zone. Smart, nice pass to Tomas. Backdoor cut off the glass and in.
You know, Tomas just got behind the defender. She lost sight of her.
Some contact, and it's going to be a foul against Kaylee Esposo. And that was a knee injury. It'll be Waimea back. 4 seconds. Somebody's got to shoot it. Here's Lagoc from downtown. And incomplete. It is Kauai High School 12, Waimea 7. Let's go ahead and take sports.com and jams. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Started the second quarter here at the and you get corn chowder at the concession. There's a pass, goes out of bounds. High school basketball.
She had, Okura had her pinned up.
High school brings the ball down court. That Cheryl Tomas holds up to back her in the corner. And she gets it back up top to Tomas for 3. That's 3 of the night.
Nice ball moving by the Raiders. Kicked it out to the open shooter on the wing, and she buried it.
Lorenzo with the basketball for the Menehune, directing traffic. She's guarded by Monera. That's a good battle right there. Okura on the right elbow into the paint. Puts it up off the glass. Bounce.
Taking it to the basket, pulling up about 5 feet, hitting that nice little short jumper in the lane.
I know a lot in her senior year, starting to look a whole lot better. Between the 2 rings. In the corner to Monera. Looks at the 3 instead goes. Arrow pointing towards Waimea's favor. And once you pass half, especially on a Friday night, with a stomach full of corn chips, that's no good as Tani Kala misses. But then we got a putback.
You know, take and keep, just outmusting the Waimea defenders.
10 points to lead all scores, 17-9 Red Raiders. Lago acting as if she's stuck in cement. Inside to Okura. Keep hits the floor. Okura could have an easy lane to the about 7:45 on a Friday night here on the west. Martinez, I had something to say. I couldn't come up with it. Here's Martinez inside. Here's Keith. One drop, one dribble into the lane off the glass. No good. Rebound ripped away by Kaipu. Gets it to Lorenzo. Lorenzo on the far side. She's guarded by Tani Kala. At the foul line, that's a travel. Turnover goes to the Red Raiders. That almost looked like some kind of new dance step.
Well, I think she was looking for some contact. She thought probably Keep was behind her, you know, looking for some body contact. Wasn't there and just
taking Keep guarding you. One of the big girls from you can beat them to the basket.
Yeah, I mean, Okura looks like
Lorenzo scooped up by the Menehune and they take it to the glass. Third time she'll get to the foul line here in the first half. Inez, her second third time she's been to the foul line in the shooting 2.
You know, getting contact and getting to the free throw line for.
And I'll tell you what, it's always that. And those kind of guys, what's the one thing they have in common? They all get aggressive and take it to the basket.
Confidence. And
Lorenzo's now 5 of 6 from the foul. The ball down court right in front of us. Lead pass to Burton. She's got Kaipu open. Oh, what a move.
Oh, nice move by Burton, avoiding the steal and, you know, not traveling and getting 2 points.
Holmes Gym, and I'll tell you what, I was impressed by that move.
You know, that Euro step looking move that looks like a travel, but it isn't.
Okay, you want me to go off? That's got to be the most ugliest beard I've ever seen in my life. And you know who he was dating at one time? Just, are you kidding me?
Khloe Kardashian, right?
Are you kidding me? James Harden. And the thing,
I don't know if in college, but ever since he's in the NBA, he always had this.
It's going to be Waimea ball.
You know, for Dennis making a move on that ball, just swiping at it, you know, probably disturb.
Be an NBA star, but Chloe, I'm a bait. That was kind of shameless, yeah. Here's Burton, cross court to Fernandez. A shot is no good. Hits the baseline. It'll be Kauai High School basketball. But he does make what, about maybe 14, 15 million a year than me.
Yeah.
Again.
Well, his shoe deal is a lot bigger than his, I think, basketball contract. So.
Here is, that's Tani Kala. She'll get it to Esposo. Esposo on the far side. On the corner to Tomakter. Wanted to put up the 3. Good defense, shut it down. Here's Monera. Good head fake, but can't get past Fernandez. Tani Kala on the wing. They go in the corner to Tomakter. Now she puts up the 3. That's no good. Rebound Fernandez. Outlet pass Tomakter. And I mean Lorenzo, but I think Tomactor missed a few. I think she's got to keep putting the shot up.
If it's open, if it feels good, you got to shoot it, and eventually it'll fall, and that way you can get your rhythm and confidence up.
Kahepu on the wing as Lorenzo flashes to the basket. Baseline Kahepu almost taken away by Esposo. Good defense there. Here's Burton, jumper from the line, baseline, no good. Fernandez. Now it's Esposo. Guard takes a step inside the three-point line, puts it up. Yes, that's Monique Tomactor's got 4 points on the night. 19-15 Red Raiders.
That's a good decision. She took a three, missed it earlier, took one dribble in, made the shot.
And I believe scorers and shooters put themselves into rhythm.
And that's what we talked about earlier with, Monique going to the line, getting to the free throw line, seeing the ball go through the net is a big look, builds your confidence.
19-15, Red Raiders up by 4. And I'll tell you what, up to this point, it's been a pretty good game.
Yeah, it's been even all the way. Pretty good defense here and there. A lot of fouls by both teams. But but it's been a close game. Fun
on the board playing their type of basketball.
Yeah, getting Raiders getting it in to keep and Waimea on transition.
On the wing is Kahepu right in front of the band. Nice cut to the basket by Burton. She loses it into the hands of Esposo. Now she'll get it to Tanikala. In this league, it seems as if we've got a handful of good point guards this season. Off of KIF, out of bounds, and it'll be Waimea basketball.
A good young group of point guards. We have 2 sophomores and a freshman out there in Kauai that can really.
You know what I noticed? When you were the coach at Waimea, your coaching staff was the lead in fashion design for KIF coaches. Obviously, Coach Bimo didn't pick that up. There's the top for the key. Lorenzo, no good. And the rebound, Burton off the glass, no good. Rebound off of one of the Red Raiders. Nope, off of one of the Menehone. It's going to be Red Raider ball.
Well, I've always been told that if you look good, you feel good, and you play good. So,
Coach good.
Fashion is a big key. I know when you used to come in interviews, you always used to check out our shoes. So
exactly.
that's one of the biggest things that we had going.
That socks. I don't know about that socks.
I think if they're not successful, I think that he's gonna change his socks.
There's Keep inside, misses a shot, no doubt. She got mugged by a couple of Menehone. This could go against Okura.
That's too easy for Keep. She's got in deep post position every single time, and she's just like 2-3 feet from the basket.
That's 3 on Okura. That's 16 fouls against the Menehone. And I'll tell you,
Okura, she matches up pretty well with Keep. Size-wise and speed-wise, and just being in bad positions, she's picked up 3 fouls so far.
Keep misses the first of 2, her first free throw miss in this game. Pigao comes in for Okura. A couple of games last year where Pigao caught fire towards the end of the year, and I would say kind of wanted for the Menehone.
Yeah, she carried us, a couple of times down at the end. Not starting this year, maybe she can be that spark off the bench.
20-15 Red Raiders after Keep goes 1 of 2 from the foul line in that trip. And through the hands of Pigao into the hands of Esposo. And Tomactor's got the ball for the Red Raiders. She'll bring it down court. Left wing to Monera, picked up by Burton. Looks like Waimea coming out of the zone a little. Here's the baseline. Tomactor, no good. Rebound Waimea. Lorenzo coming down 1-on-3, mid of the lane. Good move, puts it up, no good. Rebound through the hands of Tomactor that went off of Burton. And it's going to be Red Raider ball.
Unafraid to take it, 1-on-3. If you're aggressive, good things can happen. Either you get fouled, she got a shot off the back. Unfortunately, she just missed the layup.
The proper play on that was to wait for your teammates. However, she had a bit of an alley to get to the basket and got aggressive and took it.
Yeah, if you give her a seam, she's quick enough to take it and be aggressive at the basket.
There's Tomas the basketball, top of the key. Esposo in the corner to Tomactor. Partially tipped by Fernandez for the Menehone. Inside to Keep. Outside to Tomas. She'll go baseline and gets it to, that's Esposo outside Tomactor. Her shot's no good, off of Keep into the hands of Lorenzo. One-on-one against Monero down the middle of the paint. Puts it up and bounces and falls in for Lorenzo. She's got 7 on the night to lead the Menehune.
And that's the hardest shot in basketball right there. Floater up the middle of the lane. And Monique got the nice little roll.
There's Tomas. They go outside to Monero for 3. That's no good off the back of the rim. Rebound, Alyssa Miyamoto. I think of Alyssa Miyamoto. We're going to get off the point here, but who's going to be the new softball coach? Here is, that's Casey Fernandez. Her shot's way off target. Rebound, Red Raiders. Monero coming down the near side. Slows things up, waits for the rest of her teammates to catch up. 21 seconds after the first half. Right into, that's a Tavita. 7.
You know, nobody picked her up at the top of the key. She could have shot a 3, but, you know, to her credit, she took it to the basket. Now she's going to be at the free throw line. Maybe she can get in the rhythm if she makes this 2.
Monero at the line, shooting 2. First free throw is up, and good. Parents sitting right in front of us, too.
With the camera.
With their own camera, yes. And, you know, they're here every game. I mean, even when her brother played, you know, they had their video camera.
Yeah, you know, parent support is a big key for high school athletes. You know, it's nice to go home and watch the video.
Yeah, but even better to watch it on KauaiSports.com. Second free throw by Monero. She's got 2 points on the night. Lorenzo blowing right past 3 Red Raiders. And not a very good pass to Tavita, but Pagao ends up with it. Back to Lorenzo. Here's Tavita from the right elbow. Up, no good. Rebound to Mactor, and that's going to be the end of the first half. And a very good first half at that. And the Red Raiders go into the locker rooms up by 5, 22-17. And a very well-played first half by both sides.
Yeah, you know, again, Kauai probably executing their game plan, you know, getting it into KIF, where she scored majority of points, and Waimea in transition, scoring majority of points in transition also.
See, when you mentioned about not getting camera love at the Christmas parade, camera's always on. The Waimea Christmas parade, KauaiSports.com will have that. And that's the Hawaii Stream crew that to the parade. Don't worry about it. Just get your cell phone, your iPad, or your tablet, your computer. You can watch the whole parade go down on the west side.
And that's tomorrow night.
Yes.
And remember, if you're heading down to Waimea, I think they're going to close the road at 5 o'clock. So be in.
Or else bring your hiking shoes. Last year I had to have my hiking shoes. I was parked way past Pioneer C. Man, I think I was down in Kamakani, I think.
Yeah. You might have to put a golf cart down there so you can drive it down.
Or get a shuttle or something.
Yeah. Hey, maybe we should do that. We can make some extra cash. Shuttle people in.
Or you know what the thing is? Don't go to the beach before and fall asleep and wake up late.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's go ahead and take a 2-minute timeout. When we get back, we'll give you some halftime stats. It's KIF Girls Basketball on KauaiSports.com and Jams 98.1. We'll be right back. It's kind of on my sports bucket list, you know.
Going to Duke.
Watch the game at the Cameron. I mean, specifically Carolina and Duke game.
Duke Carolina game. It's probably like this. The seats are like this, huh? There's no like.
I think in that section.
Yeah.
Because I've been to a Gators Seminoles game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The thing is that game was at Tallahassee.
Basketball?
No, football.
Oh, football. Oh, you're Doak Walker? Or Doak Campbell? What is Doak Walker?
Doak Campbell.
Doak Campbell, yeah.
And that game, it rained. Okay, we're back here at the Clem Gomes gym where the Waimea band is drowning us out. 22-17 is the score. Red Raiders up by 5. Just to run down some of the scoring for the Red Raiders, Melissa Monera has got 2, and I apologize if you can't hear me. Sharon Tomas has got 5. Monique Tomacto has got 4. And Tegan Keith, who is 5 of 6 from the foul line, has got 11 to lead all scorers. And get this, Kauai High School is actually shooting 88% from the foul line. For the Menehune, Monique Joy Lorenzo got 7. She's 5 of 6 from the foul line as well. Alyssa Miyamoto has got 2. 4 points for Shania. 5 pretty darn good from the foul line.
You know, we might get that over 70% game that we was talking about from the free throw line tonight. You know, looked like both teams has been working on it. And, you know, you can't get it much easier than a free throw. You know, free throws can cost you games, you know, by missing them. So, you know, both teams are doing a good job shooting free throws tonight.
I'll bet you coaches go to practice and they, come on, just make your free throws. I hate to hear Joe banging on us about missing free
coaching, or when I was coaching, you know, we would shoot like 100 free throws in a week. And, you know, maybe it was overkill. So when we came to the game, we just, you know, took it for granted. But, you know, it's not like we don't practice it at practice. So, you know, it's just you or the player with the basket. And it's just a matter of, you know, concentrating and making it.
You know, 100 a week per player, right?
Yeah, per player.
You know, when I played basketball, I think there were times in which we shot 100 per practice.
We did that a few times.
And to win the free throw shooting contest that day's practice, to lose that thing, to be the worst guy out there.
True. I mean, you know, the name says it's a free throw. You're not got crowd noise in the background, but, you know, nobody's blocking your shot, and it's just a mental thing.
And I'll tell you what, free throw shooting is almost like golf, a golf swing. You can have the worst, the ugliest, everything, but at the point of release, all good free throw shooters are the same way. Just like every good golf swing, I mean, Arnold Palmer back swing, but at the point of contact with the ball, all good hitters look alike.
True. You know, and as long as you know, the golf, how your swing is, you know, just like the free throw, you know, it's a touch shot. You wanted to get backspin and things like that. So
I will admit this, when I played basketball, free, because I would let him know what was going on. And I would walk up to him before he shoots his free throw and I say, hey, Wade, you know you're 0 for 6 from the foul line?
Just the ins and outs of the game. Stuff just puts some, you know, a little doubt in their mind, knowing that, oh yeah, he's right.
I remember even telling a coach, go, hey, tell your guy he's got to get. We got a couple of minutes before we come back to action. Let's take a 60-second break. KauaiSports.com and Jams 98.1. We'll be right back. Play 22-17 Red Raiders coming out. I think we'll see better interior.
You know, the Waimea Big Girls are in a bit of foul trouble right now, and we'll see what kind of adjustment Coach Bimo makes on KIF to try and limit her in the paint area.
So it'll be Manehune ball to start the second half. On the court for Waimea, Okura, Kahipu'u, Fernandez, High School, Martinez, Manera, Tomactor, Keep, and Esposo, they're starting 5. And Waimea just kind of letting her tie her shoe. And then Lorenzo just threw the ball out of bounds.
Monique thought the ball wasn't in play, but I guess it was, and she threw it to Lenny.
And that's just a total loss of concentration right there. If you ask me, the band was playing too loud. 7:45 to go here in the third. Here's Tomactor for 3, no good. Rebound, Casey first, teams first.
You know, Manera just hustling for the basketball, got a piece of the body, which...
And that was weird because Marissa Martinez, somebody stepped on her and gave her a flat. Niley called a timeout and get her out, and so she can tie her shoes. Lorenzo with the basketball to Casey Fernandez. A bad pass, but Kaipu saves it. Nice pass inside. Fernandez off the glass, no good. Rebound, Keep. Here come the Red Raiders. Lead pass to Tomactor. 1-on-1 against Lorenzo. Tomactor to the basket. Off the glass and good. She's got 6 points on the night.
Nice take by Tomactor, going up strong to the basket over Monique Lorenzo.
24-17. Kauai High School over Waimea. Burton on the far side, guarded by Tomactor. Red Raiders in a man-to-man defense. Melia Okura turn around in the face of Keep, and she gets her first basket of the night. Oh, excuse me, she's got 4 points.
Nice shot by Okura over Keep on the right side of the lane.
And gets it to Tomactor, guarded by Burton. Tegan Keep at the high post, now backs down. Manera looks inside, instead gets it to Esposo at the top of the key and gets held by Okura. And someone may say it's a dumb foul, but I'll tell you what, that's a good foul. But the thing is, if you don't foul her, she was going to get an easy basket.
True, it's a double-edged sword. You're going to give up 2. She was in a bad spot right there, Okura.
But I kind of think Coach Beam was prepared to play. I know it, so he may play to protect. 6:34, second free throw for Keep, and that's good.
I think half of that was from the free throw line.
26-19, here's a pass to Fernandez. She'll hoist the 3, it's up, no good. And goes
with Keep for the rebound.
A pass to Burton, she'll go baseline. Gets it to Fernandez, and that's going to be a jump ball. Good defense by 26-19. Red Raiders up by 6. Looking for Keep. Oh, nice spin move by Keep. Gets the pass, misses the shot completely. Antella. I'm impressed by just the move to get free on that little spinner across the lane, guarded by Kahipu. Esposo hands it off to Manera. She's guarded by Casey Fernandez. Going to get a whistle, a little hand check. Personal. Second team foul against the Menehune. Nala. Manera at the basketball. Almost threw that away as Esposo turned away from her. Good reach in by Fernandez. Ball is loose, and that's Lorenzo diving. Fernandez comes up with it, and the Menehune catch up. Here's Burton running one-hander off the 5 minutes to go here in the third. To Kauai High School. Esposo to the lane off the side of the backboard. Rebound Fernandez. She'll get it to Lagok. Now, is Lagok the last of the Lagok family to play basketball here?
Yes.
Here's the 3, no good. Rebound, Burton loses it. Red Raiders the basketball. And now it's Manera coming down the left side of the lane, right to the basket, blocked by Burton. Instead, we're going to get a foul on Burton.
Got a piece of the hand on Manera going to the hoop.
3 team fouls against the Menehune, first on Burton. This puts Manera at the line shooting 2.
Just like how I coached all 3 of the Jacinto sisters.
Yeah, I was going to.
Yeah, I've been around here for.
Gets the first, misses the second. 4:24 to go here in the third quarter. Box it, and Manera ends up with the loose basketball. Now we're going to get a travel against Manera, and it'll be got to be a little smarter than that. Keep.
You know, if she went to make that layup.
Now Tomactor the basketball, throws it down to a Keep. Somebody hits the floor for the Menehune. Nice move by Keep, off the glass and in.
Nice pump fake by Keep, getting Kaipu up in the air, sidestepping it, and scoring an easy 2 points at the rim.
I'm not sure what happened in the last few days, but we've seen a lot of post moves by Tegan Keep.
Of the Kapaa game, and went and worked on her game.
Kaipu for 3, no good. Rebound Keep. Here's Tomactor. High pass to Manera, but she comes down with it. Manera steps back behind the 3-point line, waits for Keep to get down court. 3, left wing to Manera. And They go making the Menehune pay inside, big time.
You know, and right there, you know, Kaipu fighting for position, picked up her third foul of the game. But, you know, I think the Raiders have the advantage. They just need to go to the well until it gets dry.
And I think and play behind her as well.
True.
There's Esposo away from her, but it'll be Waimea basketball as the arrow pointing to. Play 3 by the Mene.
Down or something.
Oh, nice pass to Tavita Esposo. Red Raiders out on the break. 3-on-1. Now the rebound pulled down by Lagok, and now we're going to get the Waimea Menehune on offense.
You know, nice sidestep by Manera. Not to pick up the charge. Just unfortunate that she didn't make the layup.
Oh, nice. And now, didn't see Martinez since she got that flat tire.
Yeah, looks like she's fixed it. Back in again.
And into the hands of Esposo, fighting for position. And she'll get fouled by one of the Menehune. Be her second personal. At
Bonus real quick.
Still Red Raider basketball. Martinez will throw it inbound to go here in the third. Tegan Keep fighting for that basketball. Turns off the glass, and that's way too easy.
Strong to score an easy basket.
She's got 17 on a night.
Height advantage, and you know, Kauai has been going to her.
Here we go, Martinez, bounce pass.
Oh, nice pass.
To Tomactor, puts battling with Tomactor for that basketball. And it'll be a foul against, I think, Tomactor.
Looks like it's getting a little chippy out here. You know, girls pushing each other. It's getting a little physical.
Against the Red Raiders. Got $1.50 to go here with the Menehune. Kauai High School not so often, but I think this year they're going to have to be more scrappy than Tavita. Her shot's no good. Rebound Miyamoto. Her shot is no good as well. Kauai High School with it. And when I tell you about Tomactor hitting an offensive end, she dove and 31-21. Looks like we're going to get a full timeout. No, we're going to get.
You know, maybe it is. You know, they don't want us to go to commercial. You know, and or they forgot.
60-second timeout. Video cameras tonight. I see at least 5. We'll just go ahead and watch Kauai Sports Dark Count. Well, some of these might have their own. Up by 10 are the Red Raiders, 31-21. Here's a pass to foul line. Tavita drive, puts it up, no good. A reach in. We'll call this one for Kauai High School. Shea Marie Tavita at the line, shooting 2.
You know, got the ball at the free throw line, took a couple of dribbles in, and got fouled. So we see she can make 2.
Is good. Looks like she got a nice little routine rhythm before her. Down in the corner by Tomas, coming down the far side. Finally, Waimea picks her up about 3-point line, puts it up, no good. That's unfortunate that ball didn't go. It seemed as if it was going to roll around the rim and drop.
You know, and that's the second time tonight that Waimea didn't stop the ball in transition, and that's the golden. You know, Kauai has picked up foul.
Hernandez 16 foul against the Menehune. Gets down. Now it looks like a good shot as well.
They're already in the 1-on-1 bonus. So
next one to do that because for Tomas in high school, she's a really good athlete, but she is. I mean, she's one of the better athletes in the KIF. Full court pressure by the Red Raiders, a loose basketball, and we have got looks like Red Raider basketball.
You know, Lorenzo just trying to do too much, trying to dribble behind the press, just lost control of the ball and gave.
7 to go here in the third quarter. Kauai High School with the basketball. Set up. No good. She's tried that twice and didn't make it, but that's her shot. Puts it up off the back of her rebound keep, partially blocked by Fernandez. And we're going to get a reach-in foul against one of the Red Raiders.
Yeah, you know, could have picked up.
That's 4 to go here in the third. Good screen by Kaipu, but Lorenzo loses it, gets the dribble. 33 seconds to go. That's a bad pass to Martinez. Led her a little too much.
Should have given it up a little earlier. Give her a chance.
Inbounds for the Menehune. 20. Gets it to Lorenzo. Between the legs dribble. Martinez.
You know, Martinez has been good the ball a couple
condition this season than she was the last. Sakura. And that's also the 7th team foul against the Menehune. That'll put Kauai High School at the line shooting a 1-on-1 bonus.
And that's the setup. And picking up a.
Tomas to the 3-point line is Keep. She takes it to the basket, hands it off to Martinez. At the border comes to an end. 33-22 Red Raiders over the Menehune on Jams 98.1. shooting, take and keep, leads all scores with 17 for the. In the corner, Burton gets her first 3 of the evening. She has got
Lorenzo out to Burton to hit the 3 in the
outside to Tomas.
Walking out keep for Waimea. She's been getting a
Antella, her second personal, 8. First free 6-8.
She's put in a lot of work.
In the 34, Martinez. Moss guarded by Kahipu. Not only that, outside, nice pass out of the high post.
It's just lost sight of her, not seeing man-see ball, where that play has been positive all night for
Foul was on Brandy by 6. Put Kauai High School in the 2.
Basket is real.
From the foul line, back up to a 10-point lead, 35. Monique, no high screen. Here's Kai, a jump ball. And unfortunately for the Menehune, there's some pointing Mackay. Excuse me, Red Raiders. Martinez, nice pass to Tomas. Run about a 5-guard system, and all 3 guards on the sideline. We're going to get a jump ball, and this time it's going to point Malka, Waimea basketball.
This jump ball arrow thing really throws off the rhythm of the game. Go back to the old way and jump it up.
How's this? Why don't they junk and pull?
Yeah.
The lane, partially blocked by take and keep. Rebound, Tomas, and Lorenzo gets up a little gimpy. Out from behind. Rebound, Fernandez. She gets it to Santella. Santella says, not me, and she wisely gets it to Burton. Burton to Lorenzo, who is no doubt limping. And we're going to get a timeout called for by. We'll take a 60-second break on KauaiSports.com and Jan. Our second full timeout of the season. And coming out of the Waimea timeout, 35-25 Red Raiders. And I hate to say it's been all Kauai High School, but it sure seems like it has from the very beginning.
Kauai has, I wouldn't say dominated, but they've taken the lead and has never given it up.
Well, take and keep has kind of been the dominator inside. Burton for 3, that's short. Rebound, Kaipu gets it back to Burton from the line, inside the lane, puts it up. Rebound, take and keep, gets it to Tomas. Right there, that's Tegan's game right there defensively. Here's Tomas down the sideline. We're going to get a little push against Casey Fernandez. And that's going to be her 3rd personal. And that's a 10th team foul against the Menehune, so it's 2 shots from here on out by the Red Raiders.
Just a bad spot for Fernandez to be in on the baseline. You have that 6th defender, which is the out of bounds or the base sideline, and all she had to do was just run with her and not bail her out.
So that's excuse me, folks. That is Cheryl Ann Tomas at the line shooting 2. She's got 7 on the night, including a 3-pointer. She is 3 of 3 from the foul line. I remember one dad, he always used to sit around where I broadcasted. I don't care what happened in the game, as long as her daughter made her foul shots, he was happy. I think some dads, when it's just a daughter, you can't work too much on physical stuff, so free throw is probably the next best thing. No good on that foul shot. Off of Wa'alani, it's going to be Kauai High School basketball. And another dad, his daughter still plays for Kapaa. After every game, it's what my daughter shoot from the foul line. Not how many points, what she do from the foul line. We got a turnover against Kauai High School, a travel call against Esposo on the steal. Waimea with the ball, trailing by 11.
Maybe the dad was a good free throw shooter when he played.
I think so, gotta be. There's Lagok, stolen away by Tomas. Miyamoto had it, it's gonna be a travel. Good call by the officials there.
Just again, maybe the lack of not playing for a while, just forgot that you can't stand up once you're on the ground when you have the ball in your possession.
Well, again, when you watch the NBA, they're on the floor, they're doing break dancing, they're getting up, they sit down, then they pass the ball and you got no call.
True.
So 5:24 to go. Tomas directing traffic, looking for Keep. Nope, top of the key, Martinez. Martinez with the basketball, dribbles to the wing, kicks it, and goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Waimea basketball. Now, Waimea is going to make a run. They've got to start it right here.
They've got to stop. They've been struggling on the offensive end. We'll see what they can do right now in this possession.
5:09 remaining in tonight's game. That's got to be a carry against Lorenzo. And they're going to get a turnover. Here come the Red Raiders. Nice lead pass, Martinez. One bounce off the glass, and she misses the layup. However, her teammate Tomas is there to Monera. Monera to Martinez on the right wing. Top of the key, back to Monera, and they'll reset everything. Wow, Tegan Keep just took an elbow in the jaw there. No whistle. Flashes on the low post on the far side. Now top of the key, Martinez. She's guarded by Burton.
I think they got to get the ball into Keep right now. She needs a touch. She has the side advantage over Kaipu.
Down, nice cut by Tomas. Tried to get it to Keep. She wasn't looking for it. And it goes off of Burton. No, it's going to be Waimea basketball. And Coach Dingus saw what I think me and you saw was that they had a wide open look and missed it.
I thought Okura had 5 fouls in the game.
I sure thought she had 5 fouls as well. And didn't they give her the big buzzer?
I think so. Is that?
I'm not sure if they changed something that we didn't hear about it, but I thought, and she knew she had 5 as well in that last one.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? They changed to the NBA foul rule, so we got 6. That's blocked by Keep. Monera with the basketball, leading a fast break. One-on-one against Kaipu, puts it up. She gets fouled. And for Kaipu, that is going to be foul number 4. And either way you look at it, Red Raiders at the line shooting 2.
Nice take by Monera. Got into the body of Kaipu. Took her length away, and now she's at the foul line shooting 2 shots.
And trust me on this one, as the first free throw by Monera is good. Every now and then you come across one of those things where everybody in the world knows that's foul number 5, and all of a sudden, oh, we miscounted. Second free throw is good by Monera. And sometimes my math is not the greatest in the world, but I kind of think I was on this one.
I think so. We counted 3 in the first half and 2 in the second, so
here's Burton. Bounce pass to Miyamoto. Stolen away by Tomas. And she's going to take it to the basket. Kaipu cuts her off. Now she gets triple teamed. And we're going to get a jump ball between Kaipu. Well, it's going to be a jump ball. See, I'm going back to old school like you. But I tell you what, I think Kauai has done a great job tonight jumping into the passing lanes, not just in the middle of the court, but on the sidelines as well.
Yeah, they've been overplaying the wing area. And, Waimea has been trying to start their offense from the wing, and they've been taking that away.
Tegan Keep gets the basketball. They're going to call a foul against Okura.
So is that 6?
The thing is, I don't have a spot for number 6.
See, they must have changed something.
I think, you know what? She reacted as she had 5 on her 5th.
Exactly. She flew off the headband and everything.
Yes.
So.
But Okura leaves once again with 4 points on the night. Wow. Keep at the line shooting 2. She makes the first. So now a 14-point lead by Kauai High School. 3:46 remaining. Second free throw. No good there. And a rebound to Brandy Burton. Lagork with the basketball. Crosses midcourt. We haven't seen Lorenzo in a long time. Here's a pass stolen away by Monera. And we're going to get a double dribble against Kauai High School. Turnover goes back to the Menehone.
She might have tweaked her leg. She's been out here stretching it out, or maybe a Charlie horse or something. She's been rubbing her thigh area.
I saw Mr. Miyagi outside eating corn chowder. Maybe he can help out. Waimea with the basketball. We're going to get a travel against Kahipu'u.
Got in trouble, one dribble, picked it up. and then just shuffled her feet and turned the ball over.
Monero at the basketball. 3:19 remaining. I was just going to say, and they're going to do exactly what I was thinking. Maybe eat the clock a little here. I mean, no rush. They're up by 14. Martinez tried to screen for Monero. Monero still with the basketball. Makes a drive to the basket and takes it deep, gives it to Keep, puts it up, no good. And Waimea is all over that rebound. And now this is going to be tipped away by Esposo, still Waimea basketball.
That was a nice pass by Monero into Keep. Keep just needs to take her time. She has a height advantage right now with no Okura and Kahipu guarding on the point area.
And Lagok gets it poked away by Martinez. We're going to get a foul against Martinez, and for Marissa Martinez, that's going to be her 4th. 5 team fouls against Kauai High School. Well, I'm not for sure on that one, but I'm pretty close. Here's Kaipu, loses it, but into the hands of Burton. Her shot gets whacked away against the stage by Keep, and that's going to be about 4 blocks for taking Keep. It'll be Waimea basketball as Lorenzo comes back into the game.
You know, she's been dominant in that area, you know, and tonight she just carried on from Tuesday night.
You know, she's been very aggressive from the opening tip-off. 2:36 remaining. Burton for 3 from a long ways. Geez, that was from Ishihara Market. Rebound Red Raiders. Here comes Kauai High School. They're going to stop and eat some of the clock a little. Monera, guarded by Lago. And we're going to get a timeout called for by Kauai High School. And I think we're going to get a full timeout. Yes, we do. 2:21 to go. A full timeout. A 60-second commercial break. It's KIF Girls Basketball on KauaiSports.com and Jams 98.1. We'll be right back. One to go here in tonight's KIF basketball matchup here at the Clem Gomes Gym. Kauai High School with a comfortable 14-point lead. Late here in the 4th. Keep with the basketball. Oh, takes it to the baseline. Kaipu kind of poked it away, kind of stalled that drive. Tomac with the basketball, getting it to Monera. Monera to the foul line, into the lane, off the glass, rolls around and bounces in. Monera now with, 6 points on the night. And we're going to get a foul against one of the Red Raiders.
You know, with Waimea playing so spread out, trying to get steals, that open up the lane for Monera to make a nice layup in the lane.
Second personal against Esposo. 16 foul against Kauai High School. I bet you coming in at timeout, the last thing Coach Dingus said was, don't foul. Here's the drive by Burton. Hits the bottom of the rim, rebound to Mactor. And Kauai High School, inside of 2 minutes, got a nice lead and should feel pretty comfortable with it. Far side Monera, guarded by Lorenzo. Monera in the lane, wide open again, puts it up. No good this time. And a rebound into the hands of Burton. And she'll get it to Lagok. Minute 35 to go. Lagok into the lane, puts it up off the glass, too strong. And Keep grabs it away from everybody. Now Tomac with it, needs help, gets it to Keep. Keep gets it to Tomas on the far side. Wide open underneath the basket, and no one saw her except for us, was the Esposo. But at this time of the game, you really don't need a basket. You just want to play keep away from the other side and eat the clock.
Yep. get fouled and get to the free throw line.
Lorenzo with the basketball. Waimea's got to put some shots. Here's Pigal from the baseline. Yes. Alyssa Pigal with her first 2 of the night.
And that's her shot right there. You know, she's done that a lot for us last year. That's her spot.
Monera dribbling through 3. Menehune takes it to the basket. No, it's Fernandez who steals it away. Lorenzo with the lead pass. Off the glass and in. Monique Lorenzo with her first points of the second half has got 9 overall. Timeout called for by the Menehune with 47 seconds left. We'll keep it here at the Clem Gomes Gym, 41-29 Red Raiders.
You know, Kauai just needs to protect the ball. Waimea has been poking at it, you know, towards the end of the game, trying to create turnovers. Just don't be loose with the ball and get out of here with a victory.
You know, I'm not sure if Kauai High School is, well, let's put this up. I am pretty sure that Kauai High School doesn't have that one guard that can play keep away from everybody, but as a group, they work together well, and their 3 guards can play keep away from people.
You know, right now they've had the ball in Monera's hand, and she's been making good decisions when Waimea overplays. She just hasn't finished at the basket, but yeah, for the most part, they've played well together, you know, and they haven't turned the ball over as much.
You know, for Coach Dingus, if he wants to be successful this year, look in the middle and make your first option take and keep, because she proved tonight that she can bring it.
Yeah, you know, and either way, in the lane or at the foul line, she's been automatic tonight. You know, other than me jinxing her a few times, but you know, I think she's been leading all scores tonight, and she's been pretty dominant.
Okay, wait. Once was you. Once was both of us. I'm gonna admit to my doing too. There's Tomas. I'm not gonna let you take the blame all by yourself. I get this. She's 1 point away from 20. She's got 19 to lead all scores. Tomactor to Monera, 28 seconds left. And Fernandez seems as if she tried to foul her. Now 2 Waimea players collide. Monera to the basket, no good. Rebound Lagok, and Monera takes it away. Wide open is Esposo. Throws it up there, no good. And there's point number 21 for take and keep as she gets the rebound and put back. And it's a 14-point lead once again, 10 seconds left. And Keep, for good measure, comes up with the steal. Knocked away by Burton, out of bounds, and it's going to be Red Raider basketball. And they're going to even their record at 1-1 on the season. Waimea falls to 0-1. And that's going to be it for this game as Tomactor dribbles out the clock. And it is 43-29 is the final score. And for a half, it was a very good game. The second half, I think Kauai High School turned it up a few notches and walks away with a well-earned 43-29 win.
You know, Kauai, like we've talked about it earlier, took the lead, never gave it up. Take and keep was dominant tonight in the inside and at the free throw line. You know, although she only scored 2 points after the first half, you know, her teammates picked her up in the second half and was able to open up the lead.
I know one thing, Coach Beamon's got a lot to work on in the next few days before their matchup with Kapa'a next week, and we'll have that game for you right here on Jams 98.1 and KauaiSports.com, so just watch out for it next week. That's going to be a heck of a matchup as well.
And that's going to be the matchup of the point guards that we've talked about. Monique Joy Lorenzo and what's her name?
Jalaya
Kasem. Kasem, yes, and freshman against sophomore, and it should be exciting, you know. But Waimea, like you said, has a lot to work on. You know, they need a lot more balanced scoring. Try to keep Okura and Kaipu out of foul trouble so they can be on the floor more.
Let's go ahead and take a 2-minute break. When we get back, I'll give you some post-game numbers. It's KIF Girls Basketball on KauaiSports.com and Jams 98.1 will be right back. 22, 33, 10, 12, 4, 3. Waimea took that one 30-27. Kiara Palacio, 6 points for the Menehune. Shaylin Erickson, 8 for Kauai High School. Here in the varsity matchup, for Kauai High School, Tegan Keep led all scores with 21. 7 each for Melissa Monera and Cheryl Ann Tomas, 6 for Tomactor, 1 for Martinez. For the Menehune, they were led by Monique Joy Lorenzo with 9. 6 for Kahepu'u, 5 for Brandy Burton, 4 for Okura, 2 each for Miyamoto and Pigao, and 1 for Shea Marie Tavita. And it really came down to Tegan Keep in the middle, offensively and defensively.
She was a force tonight. I think she caught a break not going against Tafea. She felt a little more confident, and I think when she got to the line, she made her free throws, gave her even more confidence. But she was dominant tonight. She played the part of the dominant girl in the middle, and led Kauai to a victory.
And I kind of think she felt the way I felt for her coming into this game, that she not only needed to dominate, probably would have just come out and play her game and be aggressive, and she put up 20 points.
She got a lot of deep position tonight. Just backing down the Waimea girls under the basket, and a lot of easy baskets. And when she made majority of her free throws.
And Waimea, they've got a lot to work on, and I think it's more just getting back to what they do more than anything else. I really think that they got away from stuff that they would love to do, and paid the price for it.
Yeah, I think after the second half, Monique didn't score a point. I think all of her 7 points was scored in the first half. Maybe the injury hampered her the second half, but they didn't get as much transition as they got in the first half. Couldn't get on the break, and credit to Kauai for dominating the boards and making shots to keep Waimea from getting on the break and getting those easy points.
Well, don't forget that next week we're going to have back-to-back games. It's going to be on Tuesday, Waimea Kauai at the Bernice Hundley Gym, girls basketball. Then on Wednesday, the start of the boys basketball season is going to be Kapaa Kauai High School at the Raider Dome. And then we'll have the Christmas weekend off, no games. So back-to-back games Tuesday, Wednesday, girls and boys. And, that's going to be interesting.
That means I have to pass the bridge twice in a week.
That means you have to be goofy 2 times. So
it should be interesting. We're going to get a change of pace with the boys coming up, a lot of quicker game. But we'll see what happens.
And I expect a couple of really good games there. And then I'm actually looking for the time off, for Christmas. It was a long football season, kind of right into basketball. But that's how it is. I should be used to it, but I'm not. So, good job by everybody involved in our broadcast, especially the guy from KauaiSports.com, Chris, who you can't see, but he's right there. There you go. And also, you're back in the studio, Danny, and then my broadcast partner, Elton, the Big E, Montemeyer. And don't forget, everybody, have a safe weekend. Don't drink and drive, and don't forget the Waimea Christmas Parade. You can catch that on KauaiSports.com. Should start somewhere, about 6:40?
I think the parade?
Yeah.
When it gets dark.
See, that's what I said. That's what I said. They said, it starts, 6:40? I go, well, local style, it's when it gets dark. Just like some of the fishing regulations, is the day starts when the sun comes up and stop fishing when the sun goes down. So there you go. When the sun goes down, start of the Waimea Christmas Parade, KauaiSports.com. I'm Anahola Joe Pahukula. Aloha. Thanks for listening and watching. Out of here. That was boring. You gotta listen to us.
Yeah, get the headphones on and stream it live on YouTube.